Yo, what is going on, everyone? My name is Mewtwo Fan Nate, and it is the second week of the P4G, and I am going up against King Bub and the Munchlaxster United. Link will be in the description below. He is a really good friend of mine. He's an excellent battler. We did battle for the NPCC, and I did hax him out a little bit, just a tad. I think it was more of a miss and I would say a low roll that was in my favor. That was more in his favor that decided that game. But anyway, we do have a team that I think should work pretty well. If you guys did not check out the team builder, it will probably be in the description below. And if it's not there, then there will be a playlist. So, with that being said, I want to say good luck, have fun. I hope you guys go check out Bub and his stuff. He's putting out some really good stuff over there. A lot of good league content and whatnot. Definitely one of my favorite people on the internet. The P4G has some of the most amazing coaches and amazing people out there. And I gotta say, it is an awesome thing just to be a part of this league. It's just such an honor and a pleasure just to be in the Discord talking to everybody, getting group calls and things like that. I really do love everybody there. As much, trash talk that we all do, it's more so just joking and whatnot. So, let's see what he has here. Okay, so the one thing that is actually terrifying is that he brought the Zygarde 10%, and I think that might just bone me. It might just screw me. Pretty much what I thought he was gonna bring, like to the exact core. Except I knew that he could either just swap out either the Zygarde for the thingy. So I pretty much called this team spot on, and I think I have a decent prep against him. Now, I'm a little bit worried because I know exactly what I'm gonna lead with here. I'm gonna lead with my my wingman, my Crobat. It does have taunt, so if he wants to get up rocks or whatnot, we should be able to taunt him. If he wants to go for a Thunder Wave, we can taunt it. But the one thing that does kind of that does sadden me a little bit is that because he didn't bring the T-Tar, I can't run like the little Salak Berry shenanigans with the Natural Gift. But it still does hit the Registeel for around like 40%. That's if it's like defensive too. So hopefully we can hit it for a little bit more. I'm gonna get damage calcs ready. Also, guys, I do have a new mic, so if the mic quality is not there, this will just be post-com, and you guys will not hear any of this right now. So, so there is the Zygarde, and that's actually terrifying. And what I have to do is I think I'm going to U-turn, because I'm pretty sure I did speed creep this thing. So I should outspeed it if it's Scarf. See, the thing is though, I just don't want this thing to sweep me right away. That's the actual terrifying part of this thing. I do have ways of dealing with it. Like, I can bring Bulu in. But the thing is that this thing does get Sludge Wave, and that is actually terrible. So, that's very threatening for me. I can always bring in Mesprit, and Mesprit does hit it for decent damage. So we do outspeed this thing, and we do get a good amount of damage on that thing. So, with that being said, if I pull up my Crobat set versus a Zygarde, and let's just say he's Choice Band, U-turn, that did a lot. That actually did more, so I'm gonna say that he's a Hasty Nature mixed with Sludge Wave. Because U-turn was only supposed to do about 15%. That looked like it did way more than that. That looked like it did like 25. I'm going to, I think I'm going to go into my, my Scissor here. Because I do have a good amount of bulk, and I can, Swords Dance and stuff. So there's 1,000 arrows. Let's see, how much does this do? That does 50%. He's Life Orb. So he is Life Orb. And, if I use my, let's see. So he's not Choice Band, he's Life Orb. So he's sitting around like 52% about. So Life Orb to a Scizor. Let's see. So this next one definitely will not kill me. And I can Mega Evolve now, and I can just go for the Roost. I don't think he can. I don't think this can knock me out if he has Hidden Power Fire. So he doesn't have the Hidden Power Fire. If he had it, he would probably go for it there. I can. He probably has Hidden Power Fire on this. He probably has Hidden Power Fire on this. I am scared of him going for the Sludge Wave. But if he's gonna go for, like, all right, there's a good chance that he does just go for like a Thunder Wave. So with that being said, I can just go into the Hariyama. And Hariyama, like, there's not a really good I mean, he has Togekiss, but that's not gonna want to take the Heavy Slam there. Rocks on my side of the field, it does kind of hurt me a little bit, considering I didn't bring hazard remove, like any kind of hazard removal. I do have Healing Wish though on Mesprit. I'm gonna go out into the Hariyama here, because Hariyama is like pretty bulky, and we will test out for this Hidden Power. But I think he's just gonna go for Rocks. There's the Hidden Power. Okay. There's the Hidden Power. Alright, I wanted to scout for that and actually just go into the thing. So I think what I'll do here is I'm pretty sure I'll just knock off. I'm pretty sure I'll just knock off here. We'll knock off. And we're probably going to see, like, the Colbur Berry, not the Colbur Berry, oh, he has a Chesto Berry. Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. I wonder why he has that. I mean, he got up his rock, so, I mean, he pretty much did his job. So, what I'll do now is I'll just go for the, I think the Close Combat. I think that's a pretty solid move, right? I mean, he probably will scout that and just go into the, I think I could just I think probably a middle ground play is Ice Punch. Do I want to go for the Ice Punch here? Because there's a chance that Togekiss comes in. There's a chance that he brings in, like, Shaymin. I don't want to, like, over-predict here. Well, I mean, nothing really likes taking a... we'll go for the Heavy Slam. We're gonna go for the Heavy Slam. I want to see what he decides to go into, because normally Gengar doesn't want to take the knockoff, which is a pretty spammable move. I think there's a more likely Togekiss is gonna want to come in, but he might be wanting to save that for the Tapu Bulu. Possibly, I don't really know. Because right now we see a Chesto Berry, relinquished in front of me, so we'll see. Also, I hope my mic quality is not too terrible right now. So he does switch out. We did click Heavy Slam. There's the Guard Dog. I wish I would have clicked Ice Punch now, but I don't know if it matters, because based off of the way that he took the, like, I'm pretty sure this is going to knock him out. So that's terrific, fantastic for me. That thing was scaring me, like, to death. Now, if he goes out into the Mega Medicham here, which he might, I don't know if he'll go for Fake Out or not. If he does, regardless, I switch into Mesprit 100% of the time, and because he does not have the thingy, I'm okay. And right now, his team is just looking is looking nice. Is looking nice to deal with. I think I can win this one. The only issue is that rocks are gonna be gonna really limit my switches here. So I have to be pretty offensive, I would say. I can't put myself into a position where I have to make a switch. I have to force him to switch, and I have to get my predictions right. So I did reveal the Heavy Slam here. I want to keep my Hariyama for that Gengar, because the Gengar, this is the only thing that can take out the Gengar. I mean, I do have a Scarfed. I mean, I have other options to take out the Gengar, but this is just my most effective way because we eat really any hit. So this was a pretty obvious Mon to bring in. Now, even a physically defensive Mesprit is going to take a lot of damage from the high jump kick. But what I'm going to do is I will bring it in on this anyway. And I can click Thunder Wave, and clicking Thunder Wave will really help my what's it called? My team out, because for example, let's say he goes into the Togekiss. That means that he's slower. This thing slower. I can pretty much revenge kill it. So he goes. Okay, so I'm so happy he did not click high jump kick there. His entire team does not like taking a Thunder Wave, like not at all. So I will just click Thunder Wave on this thing. I can decide if I want to get my rocks up or not. If he just clicks high jump kick and misses and then gets Thunder Wave, he's in a pretty bad position. And the fact that he doesn't have Tyranitar to let's see. So he switches out, goes into the hacks a lot. That is the I'm so happy that he decided to switch this thing in. So happy he decided to switch this thing in. And I'm gonna get more leftovers. That's delicious. I like that. I'm sorry that I do have to T-wave that kind of thing, but it just it helps me out, I would say. I don't want to T-wave my I don't want to Thunder Wave my Salucci. So I don't really want to switch that in, especially because you got rocks and I don't want to take Air Slash too well. This sounds stupid, but I almost want to switch out into my Hariyama, but I can't let that get weakened. So what I almost want to do is switch out into my my Mega Scissor here. I almost want to switch out to Mega Scissor, although I feel like that might be such an obvious prediction that he goes for like the Flamethrower. No, do I need? I do need Mega Scissor. Mega Scissor just kind of cleans up when everything's weakened. I don't really need Bulu anymore. I don't really need Bulu anymore. That is a good point. I don't need Bulu anymore, because Bulu, the fact that he didn't bring the fact that he didn't bring Tyranitar just shows me that I don't need Bulu. So with that being said, I'm going to sack it off here. So he does go for the Thunder Wave. That's I'm happy to sack this thing off. And now I kind of want to just, I mean, this is kind of dumb. I kind of want to go for like a substitute. So I think I'm going to do it. We're going to find out if he sped crept me or not, because I put a lot of speed into this thing. I put in enough speed to like outspeed like a max speed. Okay, so as long as I don't get paralyzed, let's see. Alright, if I don't get paralyzed here, we are in a really good position. Okay, because I actually have Sub-Sword Stance with a Fight EMZ. I don't know if he can even take a Fight EMZ like right off the bat. Let's see. Tapu Bulu. Where is my custom set? Bulu Bow. That's not it. That's my other set. I just gotta stop naming things Bulu Bow. Alright. Tapu Bulu. Where's my other custom set? Custom set for Tapu Bulu. The superpower on the let's see. Where are you? You are what's your thing? Your name is Registeel. Registeel, your girl. Okay. And let's just say you are like max defense. If you're like max defense, a superpower is these. Let me put you down level 50. It doesn't kill, but it does a crap ton of damage. So, what I'll do is I will just go for it. I'm gonna go for the all-out pummeling on him. And he goes for the Iron Head, trying to get the flinch there, but except he won't get the actual. He won't get the flinch because I'm behind the sub, but he does show the thing. So this should do a good. It's kind of funny because I think Heavy Slam actually does more to me. But if I can get this thing weakened, like really weak, I can even kill this with Okay, so yeah, that's like max defense. Meaning his Iron Head. His Iron Head would do around 40 to 48.9% to me. Well, 48.9%. So, I mean, as long as I don't get para-flinched by this thing, I was just trying to sack it off, but I mean, I do have enough for another substitute, so I could try going for that. And I'll go for the, do I just go for the Horn Leech here? I'll go for the sub. I don't know if he wants to, I don't know what he wants to do. He's gonna go for the Hidden Power here. That's not gonna do as much. Don't get parried. We go for the substitute. Alright, that's clutch. That's clutch. Like, honestly, the Tapu Bulu doesn't do anything besides just help with this. I'm gonna go for the Horn Leech here because I'm just scared of the Gengar coming in and like not doing anything. Like, I would go for the superpower, but I'm like worried about Gengar getting a free switch on me. And that's not gonna be quite enough to take him out. So that's I think, I don't know if that was a roll. It was probably a roll, to be honest, but I mean, I can't be so upset. Like, it's supposed to do like 17 to 20%, so it's hard to judge based off of that. So now I'll go for the should I just go for the substitute again? Like, there's a good chance that he predicts the superpower now and goes out into the thing. Like, I'll just keep going for a sub because I can. Actually, no, never mind. That was a dumb play. I wish I would have clicked superpower. But in the case that he does switch out, it's nice. If not, I sack it off, and then I can actually just I can pop the Salac Berry and get my my thingy. So actually, I kind of hope this kills me. It does. Okay, cool. It was crit. The crit kind of mattered because I was above 50%. It's not supposed to do above 50 unless he EV'd it to a certain way where it's supposed to. But I'm in a position where I just click Eruption. Yeah. I'm in a position where I can just click Eruption. I can weaken Togekiss. Well, maybe I do the same thing with Wingman. Yeah, we're just gonna pop the Salac Berry. Let's show it off. Natural gift. Because, I mean, it's going to do, like, 40%. I mean, if he wants to switch out, I don't know what he would switch out into. Maybe the Togekiss, but I don't think he's going to. There's a natural gift. So that thing is, it's burnt off. That's, I mean, it's kind of cool. So, no more Registeel. That's nice. I honestly still think he has a really good chance of winning. It's very iffy on how I play, I think. It's very iffy on how I play. Especially because I definitely want to get off the Healing Wish sometime throughout this match. Sometime, just, you know, I think it has a really nice thumbnail potential, and I think I need it. I think I need it more so than more than the thumbnail. I mean, of course the thumbnail is great, but I think the use for the battle, getting something back up to full health, could be really useful. Now, he's probably thinking, what's my switch in? Togekiss doesn't really want to take a poison move, so, I mean, probably brings in Gengar here, right? I don't know. He doesn't really have something that he's going to want to take a hit with this thing. And it does outspeed his entire team, aside from Scarfers. And I think his Gengar is going to be like the Poisium Z with like Sludge Wave, I think. Or something with Shaymin that I totally overlooked, because Shaymin is his like Super Saiyan Z Captain, which can do literally anything. So there's the purple swag. That is the Gengar, and I was gonna say I think it's Wingman's time, but I do have a very solid switch in with this Hariyama, because I'm like very bulky. The only issue is that if he's like substitute or something, so I'm gonna go out into that. If he's like sub, but I mean I do have guts, so he can't go like sub Will-O-Wisp. If he's like Mean Luck, I don't know. What's the thing? Thank you, Motorcycle. All right, so there's the Shadow Ball, and that's not gonna do anything. Even like the Poisium Z thing will not do more than like what's the word I'm looking for? It's not gonna do that much. I'm gonna go for the I want to go for the knockoff here, obviously, but I'm very scared of like the one thing I'm pretty scared of is getting curse bodied. So I'm gonna go for the Ice Punch, because knockoff does not knock it out in one hit. So Ice Punch plus knockoff will get the knockout the following turn. So I'm gonna go for the Ice Punch here, just out of fear of the of Curse Body, because that happened to me a couple times. So he's actually gonna withdraw probably out in, what is this? Oh, I feel so bad that he switched this into an Ice Punch. No, it's so cute. I feel bad. That does a lot of damage. I mean, actually, it doesn't do that much, but I'm not like max attack. So let's see, Hariyama. How much were you supposed to do to that cute little Shaymin? Let's see. I wonder if my sister could just not play any kind of music kind of things or anything like that. I did tell her I was recording, so I mean it would be very appreciated. So let's see, Shaymin. Do have 60 seconds here. So Shaymin, Ice Punch. If you're at level 50, it's not. Yeah, it looks like you're more so offensive. I think I'm just going to switch out into Salucci here. I think so. I don't know what you're gonna go for, but you might blow me back. I might be a little intimidated by this. I don't know what you're going for, but I'm scared to death because I did not prep for the okay, he just goes for the Sea Flare. That's gonna do a lot of damage. That is gonna do a lot of damage, and he does get this special defense drop. I don't think it matters too much. I'm gonna go for the Fire Blast here, I would say. I think that's what I want to go for. I think I want to go for the Fire Blast. I think it's my overall best play. It does. I feel like he would want to switch into. I think he's gonna want to switch into his Togekiss here. But it's okay because more damage on Togekiss, the better. And he is paralyzed. And that's pretty bulky. I'm not gonna lie, that's like extremely bulky. And the fact that he showed leftovers, oh, beautiful. So scared of the Beer Berry. So fearful of the Beer Berry. Now the one thing that on my team that can beat this is the Scizor. So, that being said, I don't think I need the... I don't, like, see, like, I win a couple different ways, and it's either, I can either set up with Mega Scizor on something, I can go for the just sweep with Crobat, which I think seems like the easiest way to do it. Just get rid of the this Togekiss here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to switch into my Red Robin and click Bullet Punch because it's gonna do a lot of damage. And I don't know if he goes for Flamethrower on this thing because I just don't know if he does that. He might click Thunder Wave. He might click Thunder Wave. He does click Thunder Wave. I click Bullet Punch, and Bullet Punch does a good amount of damage. Bullet Punch does a lot of damage to him because I'm like adamant and like I think 156 at attack. It's not gonna kill. I could go out into my I can bait the fire move here and go back out into the thing. Like I would live on just a little bit. As a matter of fact, I kind of want to do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bait the fire move here. Oh, okay. So that's pleasant. That's pleasant. So, I will just go for the Fire Blast again. Just gonna go for the Fire Blast again. More damage on Togekiss, the better. The more damage on Togekiss, the better. This is a very close match, Bob. I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's very strategic, and I'm like thinking very hard. I really like this battle, dude. It's awesome. Salute you putting the pressure, man. Like, this is almost the team spot on, except I like had a couple like niche possibilities of him possibly bringing like Electros or Tyranitar. So just it was a couple options just flipped around. Like definitely saw him bringing either of them. So definitely definitely possibility. Like offensively, Electros kind of just scared the poop out of me. Like definitely had a really good matchup against me. Alright, that did a lot more damage, I think, than the first one. And since I died of rocks, I will just go for the Fire Blast again. I hope he doesn't get paralyzed here, because I think he goes for the Roost on this one. I don't want him to. Oh, I'm so sorry. I jinxed it. No, Bub, I'm sorry. Oh man, that sucks for Bub. I apologize. I really, really am sorry. But we did agree that this is the game that we play. I only apologize for hacks 2 times. I apologize to him this once, and then once after the battle. After that, we kind of got to say, you know, this is the game we play. I accept it. I love you. You love me. You know, we're a happy family. I don't know. Stop quoting Barney. Stop quoting Barney. So Togekiss does go down to the thingy, and I think that's the game. I think that's the game, unfortunately, because I am scarfed. He does bring in the Mega Medicham here. He does go for Fake Out and knock me out. But I think I have game. I don't know for a fact that I have game yet. I don't want to say it prematurely, even though I kind of just did. But I think I have this game kind of wrapped up right now. I think is the key word. So I will go for the Fire Blast again, just in case he decides to not have Fake Out. I don't know if he's going to have Fake Out or not. He might have coverage moves instead, like Fire Punch and Ice Punch. Although I think he only... Okay, he has Bullet Punch. That's awesome. I like seeing the Bullet Punch priority there. I really do. Really like seeing that. So, before I switch into my Crobat here and just kind of click Brave Bird, I want to just check to see how much I do, how much Bullet Punch does to me. Mega, no, I can't type in Mega. I wish they would change that up. Attacker and the Bullet Punch does 26 to 31%. So I think after rocks take 25. Yeah, I'll live. Barely, but I'll live. I just go for the Brave Bird here. There's nothing that wants to take this. Like, literally nothing. I feel so sorry for that para. I mean, that was the one hacks in the game that mattered. It was the one hacks in the game that mattered really, like, a lot. Like, it really did, and it sucks. I feel bad. I really do. I gotta stop apologizing because it is the game. It is the game. It's not me. It's the game. Like, I did not have any control over that whatsoever. So, because this will bother me later. Because I know I'm gonna be like, oh man, I probably wouldn't have won if I didn't get that pair. Like, there's a lot of things that will probably go through my head later. And I don't want to do that to myself because it is the game. The game chose that instead of me, so I can't put too much blame on myself. Play to the best of my abilities. I think he still has a good shot at winning, to be honest. Brave Bird. Oh, there's the Mega. All right. And with this thing gone, I don't know. Like, I think Gengar comes in here next. If he Scarf Gengar, if he Scarf Gengar, then maybe he wins. No, he doesn't win because I still have my other thing. I think I have this game in the bag, to be honest. Now, I die on rocks, so I go for Brave Bird. Okay, and I knock myself out. He can't make a sub, so let's see. He goes for the Shadow Ball. And I just don't want to mess this up, because I could go out into Red Robin here, just click Bullet Punch, but I am paralyzed, so I do risk that. Where Gengar, as I know, I can take one hit. But then I put myself in a position where I am paralyzed, and then I lose to a Shaymin. So I think I have to risk the biscuit here and just click Bullet Punch. I have to risk the biscuit here and click Bullet Punch. It's unfortunate. I really did not want this to, he still has a good chance of winning, and I think that chance depends on this potential para, I say. So, we can cross our fingers, hope that we don't get paralyzed here, but in all fairness, this might be the redemption from the universe, but who knows, We'll see how this plays out. It's all up to the game, not to me. I thought in my head that this was the best play, and I do get the Bullet Punch off, and that does knock out the Gengar. So, I really wish he didn't get paralyzed there, because I really would have liked to see how the game would have played out had there not been any hacks. Now, I can do is just, because I'm pretty sure, like, there's a very good feeling inside my chest that he's running the Hidden Power Fire, so I would go for the Bullet Punch once more, and lower this thing to the point where I think my Hariyama could just knock it out with the Ice Punch. So we do get the Bullet Punch off. We're gonna see what he goes for. He goes for the Synthesis. Ooh, he does have reliable recovery. He does have the reliable recovery here. So I can go for the Swords Dance. I mean, but he's also risking crits, but I'm risking paras. So I can go for the Swords Dance here, but I'm gonna just keep going for the Bullet Punch. We'll play the mind game of do I Swords Dance, but the thing is though, I have a chance to get paralyzed, so it's risky business here. I think there's the Hidden Power. All right. Yeah, so that I pretty much predicted. And I can just click Ice Punch. He probably has the Air Slash. He's gonna go for the Synthesis. Now there is also the 10% chance that I can freeze him, which would be absolutely terrible. I'm trying to keep this as hackless as possible, but that is doing around 50% each time, and I don't know how the rolls are going. So it's really just Ice Punch versus, I mean, there's not really I don't know if there's a winning point here. I don't know. But we're gonna see, because this is kind of it's like, I think my Ice Punch is doing slightly less than 50%, but if I get like 10, I mean, I think Synthesis only has like 8, you know, like I'm pretty sure Synthesis is only 8. I could be wrong. I might be thinking of like Heal Bell or something. I'm just gonna go for the Ice Punch again. I think he just clicks Synthesis again, or he might go for like a Air Slash or something. But if he clicks Air Slash, he puts himself in a position where, okay, he goes for the Seed Flare. Ice Punch goes off. Actually, we're not gonna look it up. Alright, doesn't get frozen. Do I look it up? Yeah, we're gonna say Synthesis. Pokemon. Let's just see. How much PP? You have max 8 of those. Okay. Out of curiosity, does my close combat do more? Hariyama versus a... What's your thing? Your Shaymin. I'm pretty sure like you're like the all-out attacker, because I'm doing 50%, like just a little under 50%. You're not Life Orb. You're probably the Z Crystal, because there's no item shown. Close Combat actually does more. What would you know? So I'm gonna click Close Combat here. I feel like kind of like an idiot. It actually does like 50 to 60%, So this is gonna do more damage, and that brings him pretty low. I'm forced to switch out here though, and I think I just lost the game because I don't have Bullet Punch. I think I just lost the game. Actually, no. I can switch in this, go for the Healing Wish, and be okay. All right, I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna try to get that. It really depends on how much this does. If he goes for the Synthesis, then I'm in a good position. But I think he has to attack me here. Hopefully, two C flares don't knock me out. As a matter of fact, I think he just won the game. As a matter of fact, I think he just won the game. I should have just kept playing the little Ice Punch game a little bit longer. I should have been playing the Ice Punch game a little bit longer. Because now I have to try not to die to 2 C flares, which I think do take me out. Alright, so he has Dazzling Gleam. Alright, I'm praying that I can get this Healing Wish off. Please get this Healing Wish off. Please, 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 please get this Healing Wish off. Please. I got the Healing Wish off. Okay. I'm at full health. I'm at full health. I could have T-waved him, but I mean, I'm at full health now. I'm so that's very relieving. That's very relieving. He's running out of synthesises. And then just the rocks. Okay. Oh my lord, that was just like a knot in my chest. And I'll just keep going for Ice Punches. He can just get he can go for like the special drops. I'll go for another Ice Punch here. If he has Synthesis, he'll go for it. If not, I probably knock him out and get the 1-0 victory. Alright. So I'm gonna keep playing the Ice Punch game, because once he runs out of Synthesises, I can knock him out. I'm very scared of getting the freeze on him. Like, I don't want this to be any more hacks. There's the Seed Flare. I should have been counting how many turns we've played. There's the no. No. I don't know. This should knock him out. Yes. Okay. So we have just won our Week 2 battle against King Bub in the Munchlaxster United. Thank you so much for that battle, dude. That was an awesome game. I had a ton of fun. A 1-0 victory. That was amazing. That was absolutely probably one of the funnest games that I've ever played in my life. Just the fact that it was just so mentally challenging of what do I have to do? How do I win? It was very, I don't know, it was very, very cool. I don't know, I can't talk right now. Anyway, you guys, thank you for watching this video. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.